Listen, I stood up, probably for the first time in the state's history, gave a monologue about what it would mean to be shot as a black man. Talked about Senate Bill 150. Talked about lynchings, told you how my family was lynched, how some want to compare that to abortion. What a roller coaster I've been on this session. I've laid all my stories out for you. My life matters too, Speaker.
3 minutes is up.
My life matters too, Speaker.
You are out of order. Your 3 minutes are up.
My life matters too.
The police should exist to protect and serve. That's not what's happening right now. So we need to call for a radical transformation of our criminal justice system, criminal injustice system, to dismantle the threat of state-sponsored white supremacist violence against Black people in America.
We need to nurture the future of America by investing in our schools. We need to put public schools back in the hands of our teachers and parents. Make public college free, Medicare for all people, universal child care, criminal justice reform, and the Green New Deal.
I am not running for Congress to be the first openly gay Black member of Congress, but the historic nature of my candidacy is not lost on me. If I had grown up being able to see someone like myself in office, let alone in the halls of Congress, it would have made my coming out process so much easier for me. I am the only progressive running in this race. I'm the only person talking about big structural solutions for the tremendous, unprecedented problems that we have, whether that is the climate catastrophe that's imminent or the student debt crisis. I think in a district as safely blue as the one in which I grew up in and that I'm running to represent, that we can afford to challenge ourselves to do better, even as we challenge Republicans.
The power of the vote won't get us all the way there. We need to be in the streets.
Unfortunately, don't have the support of the mainstream Democratic establishment, at least the DC establishment, because I don't fit with their theory. You know, I can't raise $500,000 in 2 months by calling my friends. I don't hire DC consultants who want to basically build a campaign that's all about ads and mail pieces. You know, I'm an organizer. When I was in the teachers union, I was a representative at my school site. As a civil rights lawyer, I was a movement lawyer as part of, major civil rights cases. And so I can do that and I can help build a movement, but I'm not going to be their kind of, corporate PAC type candidate.
Because if I could do anything to save the life of my son, because I couldn't save Michael Brown. I couldn't save Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Aiyana Jones. My son was 14 at the time. And my son loves to wear hoodies. He loves to wear hoodies and he would go out with his hoodie on and his earbuds in, and just the idea that my son could be walking and a police officer could stop him and he not hear them because he has on these earbuds, and the police officer could then think that that he's resisting him or whatever, and what could happen to my child who's this cuddly, lovable child who just loves anime, wrestling, and food, and his mommy. That's who he is. And to think that they could take his life. The only way to make change is to be able to step out and to have that courage, you know, that fearlessness. And so for me, that political revolution is you being free to be you.